Before I start this book, or this chapter, it's very similar to chapter 10, where there is a lot of names, and I do apologize for saying any sort of name or anything wrong here. I do apologize in advance. I am trying my best. So just please hold on tight, and this is just one of those chapters where it gives off the ancestry, so we have at least an idea of kind of what's going on like the bloodline levels. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start with Book of Genesis, chapter 11, the Tower of Babel. And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. And it came to pass, as they journeyed from the east, that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. And they said one to another, Go to, let us make brick, and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar. And they said, Go to, let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven. And let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower which the children of men builded. And the Lord said, Behold, the people is one, and they have all one language. And this they began to do. And now nothing will be restrained from them which they have imagined to do. Go to, let us go down, and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech. So the Lord scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of all the earth, and they left off to build the city. Therefore is the name of it called Babel, because the Lord did there confound the language of all the earth, and from hence did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth. Shem's descendants. These are the generations of Shem. Shem was 100 years old, and begat Arphaxad 2 years after flood. And Shem lived, and after he begot Arphaxad 500 years, and begat sons and daughters. And Arphaxad lived 35 years, and begot Shalom. And Arphaxad lived after he begot Shalom 403 years, and begot sons and daughters. And Shalom lived 30 years, and begot Ember. And Shalom lived after he begot Ember 403 years, and begot sons and daughters. And Ember lived 34 years, and begot Peleg. And Ember lived after he begat Peleg 430 years, and begat sons and daughters. And Peleg lived 30 years, and begot Reu. And Peleg lived after he begot Reu 209 years, and begat sons and daughters. And Reu lived 32 years, and begot Serug. And Reu lived after he begot Serug 207 years, and begot sons and daughters. And Serug lived 30 years, and begot Nahor. And Serug lived after he begat Nahor 200 years, and begat sons and daughters. And Nahor lived 29 years, and begot Terah. And Nahor lived after he begot Terah 119 years, and begot sons and daughters. And Terah lived 70 years, and begot Abram, Nahor, and Haran. Terah's descendants. Now these are the generations of Terah. Terah begot Abram, Nahor, and Haran. And Haran begot Lot. And Haran died before his father Terah in the land of his nativity, in Ur of the Chaldees. And Abram and Nahor took them wives. The name of Abram's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife Milcah, the daughter of Haran, the father of Milcah, and the father of Mishkah. But Sarai was barren, she had no child. And Terah took Abram his son, and Lot, and the son of Haran his son's son, and Sarai his daughter-in-law, his son Abram's wife. And they went forth with them from Ur of the Chaldees to go into the land of Canaan. And they came unto Haran, and dwelt there. And the days of Terah were 205 years, and Terah died in Haran. Anyways, thank you all for listening and watching. I do apologize for anything that I said wrong, especially on the names. I do know my accent definitely came out because the struggle was real. Anyways, if you do like this content, please like or subscribe. That's the best and free way of showing that, you want to see more and support me. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night, and God bless y'all. Bye.